The annual dolphin hunt in Taiji, Japan, is the capturing of dolphins for tourist reasons and slaughter for meat. It must be emphasized that the dolphin hunting is not for sustenance, and that in fact few people consume dolphin meat, and only then as a luxury. The United Nations promotes international cooperation to achieve various objectives by bringing together all the mutual interests and wishes of all member countries, which are representative of the global community. These include environmental concerns, like mass animal welfare. By making recommendations to the UN General Assembly, voices for the environment, such as the UN Environment Programme, bring attention to global and regional trends that require institutions protecting the biosphere to be strengthened. I argue for a resolution that denounces the annual dolphin hunt, which is extremely realistic, given that we are not talking about a practice upon which lives would be lost, only luxuries like dolphin meat or dolphin circus tricks. As a clarification, I don't expect that Japan will necessarily sign and ratify this, and yet I will prove to you that a resolution is effective and necessary to stop the slaughter of dolphins. My first argument is that the UN has the duty of stopping dolphin hunts because of its commitment to global issues like the environment, especially where local and subject authorities fail to do so. The principle underlying all international agents is that countries by themselves either lack the capacity or the intention to get the job done by themselves. In peacekeeping, where countries are unable to quell violence, which endangers thousands of civilians, the UN bears the responsibility to protect, as declared in 2005. Similarly, the United Nations bears the responsibility to protect the environment. Otherwise, environmental abuses can continue without obstacles. Why must dolphin hunting be stopped? It must be stopped because it is abusive on a wide scale, bringing great pain to dolphins who are killed by having a rod driven into their spine, creating great terror and pain that would be legal in Japan if applied to a land animal like cows or beef. This is a convenient form of discrimination against dolphins, who, despite repeatedly being found to be highly intelligent and socially complex animals, have no protection under the International Whaling Commission. This is why Japan and other countries can legally kill them by the tens of thousands. The United Nations needs to take the lead by definitively acknowledging and affirming animal rights in order to make sure this torture is illegal, because no one else would do so. Now moving on to my second argument, which is that the UN alone carries the political clout to build a worldwide focus on the Taiji killings, and thus is the best actor to stop dolphin hunting. The United Nations brings together all nations to discuss a wide range of significant issues, bring together diplomats, government officials, which interact with each other for the betterment of the global community. By tabling a resolution, countries are given the opportunity to bring up the topic of dolphin rights with Japan and other countries who commit flagrant animal abuses, and put pressure on them to change their own national laws. Dolphin protection is recognized by numerous countries which have already banned the keeping of dolphins in captivity, such as Chile, India, and Costa Rica. The influence of these countries is limited on their own, but this circumstance can be changed by official recognition and mitigation of the problem by the United Nations. For example, the UN curbed illegal ivory trafficking when it took the initiative in implementing the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. By acting as a platform for international cooperation on monitoring and action, the UN protected hundreds of elephants. Similarly, we can protect dolphins because the UN has the duty and is the best agent to solve